I will talk a little bit more, let's say in general, of what is a strategy of the city. Okay, what is how a city can, how you incorporate green in a city. So in an example, this is a nice sketch from my father, which is done by a concept from Wadi Soleil. You see on the left side here, you see the Wadi Hanifa, and on the right side you see the Wadi Soleil, which is two strings of wadis, which looks like two lungs of a human being. So they feed fresh air. The air wadis, we're using the wadis for bringing fresh air in the city. Okay, and now, as usual, we're facing always difficulties with our engineers, and to get a human scale. And when an engineer creating a wadi, to say, oh, what is the human scale? And now we are making a photo montage and say, look, what you're doing sometimes, the engineers, it is something like an A380 can landing, okay? So let's make it more in a human scale. So this is what my father and Uli follow it up now in our projects. Now, this is the reality. We have Wadi systems in a city. So on the left side you see Wadi Hanifa, on the right side you see Wadi Soleil. And it's like fingers in a city, and we are creating out of these fingers parks which is serving the public. An example in Riyadh, we have even a corridor. We are linking. This is even how we can use existing facilities. There's high power lines, okay, and below how power lines there's no buildings. So we're using these corridors to make parks under it. Later we even bring the high power line electricity to under the ground. So this is one for a concept in Riyadh. Now, this is the high-level planning of a city like Riyadh, which is say, okay, we have protected areas, different protected areas surrounding the Riyadh in the city itself, and it is now here MedStar updated 2009. We are now always updating. When you have a strategy, you're always updating the strategy. So we are now working on MedStar number 3, okay, to adjust it, especially related to economics and traffic. So this is what we are seeing: city gateways, how we are in boulevards. So these are the important entrance areas in the city, and how we improve them with, especially in related to planting and trees. Now this is shows how we using greens and how strategy of a city is. When we have, as you saw before, we have two areas like the Wadi systems, and between these two Wadi systems we make creating corridors, green corridors. Means we cannot take the houses out, but we're using the roads and parks for greening and bring air corridors in the city. I think especially here in Medina, which is closed from mountains, is necessary to understand where the wind comes from, how you bring air in, how you can improve the air in the summer. So this is a very important thing in your city as well. So besides this, public parks in the city are important, okay? So for recreational use, so to supply the people with parks, that they can go out and enjoy. This is, we have in Riyadh, we have major parks, and this is another map, okay, come later to this. So we have major parks, and this is based on green. What we see here is an automatically analyzing of vegetation, of real vegetation of Riyadh. It is around, when you look to this place, it's around 5 to 6% of Riyadh is green, you know. So this is mainly the Wadi Hanifa, and it helps us by how to develop the city more green. Now, this is something which we are now, with even a change now in our projects in Riyadh. So normally we are focusing on big scale projects. Now we're going more in projects which is more related to neighborhood. So it supplies the neighborhood with green infrastructure. This is one example which shows this is a normal grid which we have found in Riyadh. It's 2 by 2 kilometer, yeah, and by Doxia this plan, and there was open spaces planned. We have in Riyadh we have around 4,500 open spaces. 1,000 of them are finalized. 3,000 are not finalized. So in all of these are our future tasks for the city. And I think similar it will be here in Medina. You have same situations. So what we are going now, and the new, let's say, our visions for the future is not only concentrating on the parks in the major parks like the central park, so even go in the neighborhood and improve the neighborhood with road cleaning and park cleaning. See what's coming up now? No, that was it. Okay, thank you very much.
Thank you.
Now.